All right.
Now Rafi has a
New
headphones
game.
in.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to Ramble Gaming.
Something happened.
Rafi, that's your character. That's your character, Rafi.
Okay.
What is it? I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good. Oh, it just repeats the story, but she's kind of like glitched in.
She like disappeared.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, you'll see.
Since we were children.
What do you know going forward, Rafi?
I know this, but then I know like this opening scene, how it's like trying to delete her.
Yeah.
And then I know you start seeing the other three girls in the club.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
Okay.
Don't tell me. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today. But it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me.
Also, the music is like glitching out.
Oh, really?
It's going dun 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 dun.
What the fuck? It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. God.
Oh.
But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content by just getting by on the average while spending my free time on
So
games.
like all references to
Just Sayori are
have
completely
been-
gone.
yeah, she
Jeez.
just
It deletes Sayori from.
just doesn't exist in the game anymore, you know.
There's always the anime club, but it's not
Yeah,
like
you
there would
could
be
just
any
join-
girls in it anyway. Maybe
Yeah.
there would be one.
Rip.
The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. This is a ghost school after all. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding
It's
for
the
me to
school
want to deal
from
with.
school live, dude.
I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Baphlyn?
It went
Monica?
glitched in.
Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you.
I don't have
here.
any. I don't know the deal with the other three girls because I haven't been spoiled on them. I don't trust her though, because she's super fishy and she did say like
She was glitched in over a
she
picture.
glitched in, and also she's replacing Sayori on the menu, and she said you really left her hanging this morning.
You want to call the Thot police, dude?
Did you
I-
remember that? Dang.
Yeah,
Call
she
that
said-
Thot
I don't-
police?
I'll call the Thought Police. Bring in. This is a thought. This is a thought right here. Oh, okay. Anyway, you read that?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
It's been a while, right?
Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly.
She's so cute.
Eat my hair. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me feels so genuinely, feels a little... What?
What are you coming here for?
Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. You know, if there's any construction paper in here, or markers.
I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right?
About that. I actually quit the debate club.
Really? Quit?
Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
In that case, what club did you decide to join?
Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club.
Glitched out when she
A
said
lit club.
that.
Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far?
Kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring.
Well, I can see that.
It's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Wait, really?
Manga? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that Monica is lit too.
Manga.
I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. Besides, a member's a member, right?
Did Monica say she?
Nosebleed?
Hmm.
Hey, Baphlyn. Any chance that you...
Oh, are you still looking for a club to join?
I mean, I guess so, but
In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but you're gonna join? If you could at least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please.
Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica?
She's so perfect.
Sure, I guess I could check it out.
Awesome. You're really sweet, Baphlyn. You know that?
It's nothing really.
Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important.
Wow.
Man,
And
oh
thus,
man.
today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes activities.
How are you doing, Ravi? I'm pretty quiet.
Monica,
Oh,
full of
should've thought.
energy, swings open the classroom door.
Should have thought.
Nicole,
What did she tell
thoughtful.
Sayori? Sayori's like, Monica was right. My
She's
God,
back.
dude!
It's
What
okay,
the fuck was that?
Rafi.
Her eyes
Calm
got
down.
huge. Her eyes got huge. Her face got pale.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's
Ravi.
just a game, Rappy. It's
I'm-
real life.
Honey, I'm home. And I brought a guest with me. Eh?
Oh my God!
Oh no.
Nani?
Nunny?
A guest?
Seriously, you brought a boy. Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Baphlyn.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
Nosebleed. Well, so let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right?
What? No, I'm not.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president.
Weird. It's nice to meet you.
Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you.
I ran into Baphlyn in the classroom, just randomly, of course, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know, go man. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him.
In that case, I should at least make some tea, right?
Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Baphlyn?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the table of the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica.
So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Lit Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate.
Everyone's acting like this is normal.
Right, Natsuki?
Well, this is a different time.
Well, I guess.
Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the tea.
Teapot in the middle.
You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Hey, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
That's not.
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Are we getting closer to them?
Yuri fainted.
Like they're getting bigger.
Like, I think we're, like, zooming in. Look at the, like, classroom.
We are totally zooming in.
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh, we're
Yuri
zooming in.
fainted. Leaves.
We're totally zooming in. If you look at that, it's slow. If you look on the edges, like that newspaper, we slowly, like, zoom in. Oh no, we're going back out. It's zooming in and out. You see how like the paper's moving? Yeah, it's zooming in and out slightly.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
That's freaky.
So, oh yeah, that was you.
Alright, Rafi, read.
So, Baphlyn, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way to answering that. Manga, I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up.
We're so close.
It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep philosophical elements usually immerse me as well.
Or psychological. Psychological.
Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberate and take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop?
Yeah.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Like Doki Doki Literature Club.
Yeah, me too. I read a horror book once. I just really grasped something I can relate to at a minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well have been having a conversation with a rock. Oh god, her again.
I'd expect that from you, Yuri.
This is different.
Yeah.
Didn't she say the exact opposite last time?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Oh my gosh, she said it.
It's your personality.
I would never expect that from you. Is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Like this game. I hate horror.
Why is that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart to me for a split second.
Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called Don't Say That Out Loud. And give that back. Fine.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
So far. It's so weird.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
And not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels.
Something seems really off.
Yes! Something seems off.
Characters seem very different than they
yeah,
were
because
before.
like zooming in and out, and they're like taller than they were before.
Not just that, but like the way they talk.
The way they talk, it's slightly different.
Yeah.
Like, and they sometimes say different things than they did
She's
in
not
the first
as
scene.
tsundere. I don't know.
Saying that level of writing
Pretty
takes more than
much
just confidence.
Sums up Uncanny Valley, guys.
The truest form of writing
Think slightly off.
is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing
Is the
even the
music the same?
deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Huh?
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
So far.
They are really close.
Next time on Ramble Gaming.
Next time.
This is getting weird, guys.
Bye, guys.
Baka.